Hello everyone. Rubik's Cube. You want to know how to solve it? You come to the right place. Okay. I'll be doing a couple of Rubik's Cube videos on this channel. I like Rubik's Cubes. This is a normal Rubik's Cube. This is a speed cube. I recommend... So this is speed cube for you beginners. It's basically when you get into like solving Rubik's cubes really fast. Like if you want to solve Rubik's cubes really fast and enter tournaments, you should buy one of these because they're really fast and yeah, you know they go really fast and they're better than like your normal Rubik's brand cube or your just basic cube. So I'll be teaching you how to do the beginner's method in this video. Have fun, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so my current cube is a little bit broken, but it won't get in the way of the video. Really, the only thing that's wrong is like this color piece popped out and one of the magnets dislodged. But if you're a beginner, you don't need to worry about that stuff. Your current cube shouldn't break, but when you do get a speed cube, be careful. Because you can get like faulty models. Like I got one here where the magnets dislodge easily, and that's the whole problem. But typically that doesn't happen. So what is beginner's method? Okay, this beginner's method on a Rubik's cube is basically. It's when you're just starting out to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube. You're not trying to get into speed cubing or anything. And it's also good if you just want to keep cubing a hobby. Cubing is what we call when, you like Rubik's Cubes. Stuff like that. So, I'll be teaching you beginner's method. And if you want to learn how to do other methods, I will upload those videos eventually, but for now we're going to stick with the beginner's method because I do want to just have somewhere to start out. So I'm going to shuffle up this Rubik's Cube, okay? And once I do, I'll show you how to solve beginner's method from there. And beginner's method always works. It's never faulty. It always works no matter what. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to solve it. And that'll basically be this video. So, I'll shuffle it up real quick, and I'll show you how to solve it. Okay, there. The cube is all shuffled up. So, for the first step, this is a series of steps. For the first step, what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to solve a white cross on the white side, okay? So, it's going to be a white cross here, okay? So, this step, there is no specific way to do it. You can do it anyway. But, here's how, so let's see. Here, I have one of the pieces to the cross, okay? This is one of the pieces to the cross. The white side has to be connected to here, obviously. This is one of the pieces to the cross. And you see, this piece is also on the white piece, right? So these two are one piece. So the orange is with the white, okay? Now, you need to make sure that this part of the piece lines up with the center that is, it has to be the same color as the center. So, for example, this, where it's orange and blue, this will not be good. Even though it's good up here, this will not be good. Because the whole point of beginner's method is to solve the cube step by step by step. And it's like, so this wouldn't be good, okay? So instead, you're going to move this back over here. So now it's good because it's orange, orange, white, and white. That's how I like to remember. So now let's see. We have a green one here. So so that was the first case. That was the first case where it's just already aligned with the orange. So now we have this one right here. And let's see, this is green, okay? So what we want to do here is, we want to move it to one of the sides that's next to green. So in this case, we have the white and the red. This because the red is the red with the red, green is right here, blue is right here. So in order to get it to match in order to get it to match the green and then move it up here, we just do this. And you see now it aligns with the green center, so we move it up. And you do that. And so basically you get the point, you just solve the white cross. Now there's another thing here. Here's the blue and here's the white, okay? So we need to find a way to make it so the white goes up here and the blue goes right here. We can do this by kind of doing what we just did with the green piece, but again, but inverted. So it's like, so we move it here, and you see now it's matched with the blue. So up, there we go. We need one more piece to the cross. So we're gonna find it. Gonna look our cube around. Okay, here. So there's a white one on the bottom. Okay, there it is. It's right there. It's on the bottom. Let's see what the other color is. The other color is red. So we're gonna turn the bottom till we find red. So here. That's not red. No. There's red. Okay. So now we're gonna oh wait, that's not the white one. Okay, there. So now we're gonna move this up, and there we go. We have the cross solved. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is the white side is gonna be facing down. Okay, so now you're gonna have your yellow center facing upward. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to solve the corners for these. Now once again, we can't just put any corner in here, because you see this one's already in here, but it doesn't match with these two colors. It's blue and orange, but this is green and orange. So we need to make it match with the other two colors. So here's what we're gonna do. In order to so this one doesn't belong here, so we need to take it out. In order to take it out, you simply do this. You do boom, 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 boom. Now you see this is it right here. So now we're gonna turn it until we find where it goes. Okay, there. So this is where it goes. So now this is a very useful set of moves that you're gonna need to learn. And it will help you with beginner's method a lot. So remember it. It goes like this. It goes okay, wait. First, make it so that the white part faces towards you. So I'm going to do that right now. Now it's facing towards me. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do these important moves, okay? It's going to go up, right, down, left. And once you've done that, you're going to repeat that over and over, okay? Until you're going to repeat that until the piece is in one, the corner you want, and then two, the position you want. Because see, now it's in the corner, except it's not the white side. The sides aren't matching. We need the orange here, the blue here, and then the white down. So we're going to keep repeating that. I'll show you again. Up, right, down, left. So what I'm doing, so the top is like, so here I'll show it to you directly in the camera. So up, right. Well, on the camera it looks like I'm moving it left. Oh wait, I am moving it left actually. I'm sorry. It's up, left, down, right. So let's try that again. Up, left, down, right. Okay? Now we're going to repeat that until it's in there. So you see right now it's still not quite in there. So we're going to do up, left, down, right. Now it's out of the thing. However, don't worry. Keep doing that. Up, left, down, right. And look at that. It's in there. Okay? So now that that's in correctly, we're going to find another one. We're going to find another one with white. Here's one with white. Okay? Let's see. So this is blue and red with white. So we're going to find out where that goes. It goes right here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to have it so that the blue is facing you, and so that the blue center is facing you, and then the red center is facing to your right. And you're going to do those moves that I taught you. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. And you do these moves till it's in there. So up, left, down, right. And there you go. It's in there. So now we need to find another one. There's one right here. It's green and orange. And is it in the right spot? It is. Okay. So I'm going to teach you a special... Actually, wait. Never mind. Just do what I taught you. So it goes... So face the white part towards you. And you go up, left, down, right. But wait. There's another way to do this, because this is called the right hand method. This is called the right hand move. You can do this with the left hand move if you're primarily left-handed, or if you're not even primarily left-handed, because sometimes you have to do it one specific way. However, if you want to do the left hand one, you turn it You turn it so that the white part no longer faces you. You turn it so that the white part is facing your left. So here the white part's facing my left. And then you do up, right, and you do this on the left side though. You go up, right, down, left. It's kind of like the mirrored version of when you do it with the right hand one. With your right hand. That's called the left hand method. Or it's called the right hand technique. Or left hand technique, sorry. So now let's see. This is the last one. It's in here. It's in here already. It's in the right spot. But we gotta move it to a different spot. So we gotta put it so that the white faces down, and so on and so forth. So make it so that it faces you, or make it so that you're on whichever hand you're comfortable with. I'm pretty sure this one, this one can be done with either one. So in this case, the right hand is faster, but you can do it with your left hand if you're more comfortable. Because you don't need, if you're just casually doing it, you don't need to go to do it the faster way. So we're going to do those moves. It goes up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. There we go. Now, if you'll see, at the end, you should have the whole bottom row solved, okay? And you'll see that, the bottom row, it'll all be, the correct color, okay? So now our goal is the second row. Okay, so there we go. Now we have the first row completed. And if it's not lined up correctly, if these two aren't lined up correctly, then just turn it until they are correct. So now we're going to do the second row. So what I want you to do for the second row, I want you to find a piece that's like this, where there's only two colors on it. Like, for example, this one. This has two colors on it, so and it's red and blue, okay? So whichever this color is, I'm going to line that up with the center. So red lines up with red. There we go. And now I'm going to look at the colors that are next to red. This is green, this is green, this is blue, okay? Now I'm going to look at the top one. The top one is blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm I'm going to move this red one, away from whichever this color is. So if this color is blue, I'm going to move the red one so that it lines up with the green, see? And if it was green, I would move it to the blue. But it's blue, so we're going to move it to the green. Then you're going to have the red side face towards you. Once you've done that, you're going to have the red side face toward you, and you're going to do those, and you're going to do, you need to do the left one this time. Since you moved it away from, since this one is on the right. If this is on the right, you do the left-hand one. If it's on the left, you do the right-hand one. And you can't pick whether it goes right or left. It has to go away from the blue. So it goes, so now you would do the left-hand one. Up, right, down, left. And now what you're going to do is, once you've done that, you're going to have the white piece facing you. What you're going to do is you're going to have it so that white piece, you're going to have it so that white piece, whatever color is here on the side, you're going to have that face you instead. So the white piece is facing me. Now blue is facing me. Okay? And then I'm going to do the right hand moves since I just did the left one. I'm going to do the right hand move since I just did the left one. Up, left, down, right. Okay? There we go. And now you'll see that this piece is lining up, it's in the right spot. So now we have part of the second layer completed. And you're going to do that for every single cube. Oh, look. We even got a little treat. We got two of them completed in once. That can happen. Typically it doesn't, but it can. That one's not completed and that one's not completed. Okay. Now here, if you have one that's in the wrong spot, so this one's in the wrong spot, okay? Because, so this one's in the wrong spot because, it's blue, orange. This is orange and green. So what you're going to do is you're going to take any piece that has two colors, okay? Any piece that has two colors. And then you're going to do what I just taught you. So, except since you don't have a color to go off of, here's what you're going to do. So, you see how the piece is over here that I want to get out. This piece that I want to get out of there and then move it to the right place. This piece that I want to get out is over here. It's on the left side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to the right side, and then I'm going to do and then I'm going to do the right hand moves since I moved it to the left side. So up, left, down, right. Now the white part's facing me. I'm going to turn my cube up, right, down, left. And as you'll see, this piece is no longer in there. So now so now that we have it out, it's aligned with the orange. Okay. We're going to move it away from green since green is on top. So we're going to move it to the blue side. And then we're going to do the left hand moves since we moved it to the right. Up, right, down, left. And now we're going to do the right side moves. Up, left, down, right. We have one. Okay, now that that's in, we have one left. Here it is. It's the orange and blue already lined up with the orange. So we're gonna move it this way now. Since blue is over here, we're gonna move it away. We're gonna move it to there. Okay. Then we're gonna do the right hand move since we moved it to the left. Up, left, down, right. Then you do the left hand moves. Up, right, down, left. And as you can see, we now have the entire second layer solved. On to the next. Okay, we're almost there. Now, we have to do the yellow cross. So kind of what we did down here originally, but now we're doing the yellow cross. So how you're gonna do the yellow cross, it's pretty different. So you're gonna see, so this will either be a dot, it'll be just the yellow dot, or it'll be like a L shape. It'll be like an L shape, like a yellow L, or it'll be a straight line across, okay? If it's just the dot, here's what I want you to do. I want you to face any side toward yourself, okay? And then once you have the side faced toward yourself, so here, in this case, I have the red side faced toward myself. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move it like this. I'll show you that again. You're going to move it like this. So now there will be these 3 white pieces that are facing to your left, okay? They'll always be facing to your left. And once they are facing to your left, I want you to do those right hand moves that I taught you. Up, left, down, right. And then and then you'll see that these are still the same. Now I want you to undo that move, okay? And now what you'll notice is that if you had the dot, you now have that L shape that I was talking about. So now you want to move this L shape until it's in the corner of where you're facing. So you want to move it until it looks like this. Okay? You just move the top part until it looks like this. Or you can turn the whole cube, but just move the top part if you're just starting out. And it's also faster to move the top part, but that doesn't really matter. So, there you go. That's the top part that got moved. Now, you're going to do the same thing that you just did, okay? You're going to lift that up so that the white pieces are facing to your left. And now this time, since you already have that L, and if you already had that L instead of the dot, you're going to just do those right hand moves twice in a row. So you're going to do up, left, down, right. Now you're going to do that again. Up, left, down, right. Now, see, I only undid that. Don't undo that. Okay? I undid that for a reason. Because I want to show you, if you had from the start just this line, make sure that it's not like this. It has to be like this, okay? And then if you had that line, you're just going to do up, left, down, right. The same thing as the other one. And that's the reason for the L, you do it twice in a row. Because then you just skip that step. So now that you've done that, you're gonna move these back down, and you should have a yellow cross up here. Now, we want to solve the third layer now. Now you might be wondering, how come we're not putting these up yet? Putting the yellow corners on yet? We are going to do that, but we'll save that for like a bit later. So now we're gonna solve this layer, okay? We're gonna solve this layer. So how you solve this layer? You want these two. Once again, you want these two colors to be the same as the center color. So you want to turn your cube until two colors are, you want to turn the top until two colors are the same as the center. Now they're either going to be right next to each other like I have here, or they're going to be across from each other. So one's going to be on this side, the other's going to be on this side. If they're right next to each other like this, you're going to want one of them to face in the back and one of them to face on your right, okay? And if they're across from each other, you can just do this from anywhere. However, if they are across from each other, you'll have to do this again where one faces the right and one faces the back. Because when you do that, when they're across from each other, it makes it possible for them to be, so one face the right, one face the back. So now that one faces the right, one faces the back, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go up, left, down, right. So you're gonna want to do the right hand one. You're gonna want to go up, left, down, right. And now you're gonna want to do the left hand one. Up, left, down, right. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go left, up, right, down. Now you do that again. Right, up, left, down. So you did that again, but with the other side. Now you're gonna turn your cube until all of these match. So look, those two match. Yep, those two match, and those two match. Okay. So those all match. Now, what we want to do is we want to get all of these corner pieces into the right spot. Okay. Now, first, in order to do this, there's going to be zero of these that are in the right spot. There's going to be one of them that's in the right spot, or there's going to be 4 of them that's in the right spot. Okay? So, now in the right spot doesn't mean it's solved. In the right spot just means, like, for example, this one, since it's orange and green, it would be next to the orange and green. So since this is orange and green, it would go over here. It would go right here since it's orange and green. Now, okay, so now we're going to get all of those in the right spot. You're going to find the one that's correct, okay? If there's all 4 that are correct, you skip this step, you're all good. If there's one that's correct, find it. So in my case, it would be this. That's correct. Face it towards you and make sure it's in the top right corner when it's facing towards you. And if there's none that are correct, then just do this from anywhere. So if there's one that's correct, face it in the top right corner, make sure it's facing towards you in the top right corner, then do left, up, right, up, left, down, right, down. Okay, there you go. Now, I have all of them in the right corner. 2 of them are solved for me. I got pretty lucky. If not all of them are solved, that's okay. I'm going to show you how to solve them. So here's how you solve them. You want to face the white side up again. You want to do so let's see. So these are in the right corner. You want to face one of them when the cube's facing towards you, one of them has to be in your bottom right. Then if it's in your bottom right, then once it's in your bottom right, you're gonna do the right hand move that I taught you earlier. So you're gonna go up, left, down, right, and you're gonna keep doing that till it's down there. Up, left, down, right. 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 Up, left, down. Oh, I messed something up. Up, left, down, right. Okay, there. So now it's in there. It's solved. And now what you're going to do is, this is really important. Do not move the cube. Don't turn the cube around. Only move this bottom layer until the other piece or pieces are at your bottom right. And then once they're at your bottom right, you keep doing those right hand moves. So up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. And now you have first 2 layers done, and then this layer is completely solved. So the last step is to put it into place. And there you go. That's how you solve a Rubik's Cube. Hope you found this helpful. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want. Don't care. For negative opinions, obviously. If I'll be making more Rubik's Cube videos soon. New video. I'm trying to make a new video every day. However, sometimes that doesn't work. Like with my last video, it uploaded at 3 a.m. when I started uploading at 2 in the afternoon. So I'm trying to, upload every day, about every day. So I hope you found this useful. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever. Same old, same old. Bye.